y'all can see me, but I'm at a truck stop right now. I just grabbing something to eat because I'm here overnight. Um, oh, I have a night, so I just utilizing the internet, trading and stuff, and then have like a side salad, some spaghetti with sauce and cranberry juice. But I can just get this work done, make a little extra money on the side, and we're gonna call it a day. Because I've been off all day, but I sleep all day because I was up all night. As you can see, like that load have finished at like about 5 in the morning, and I didn't shut down and park until like about 6:30 this morning. So I slept all day. I woke up like 2 something in the afternoon. Well, around 3, we're going on 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then yeah, I've been like I put oil in the truck and all that stuff, and now like I finally eat it and do what I have to do for the day. So yeah. So y'all said y'all wanted vlogs, y'all wanted life on the road. So today's my day off. Not just now, but like I want to say like a couple hours ago, I just had some food in the truck stop restaurant. And they said, we only get one day off. Like off. So Monday is my day off, and then I don't start driving until like Tuesday afternoon. So tomorrow afternoon I start driving to continue the rest of the week. And this is what my days off look like. They say you got a day off, and I'm like, okay, cool. Alright, that's one day I have to do everything else, because what the hell is a day off when you try and get your life together. So this is what my day off looks like. Just a little personal development. I read this book like over and over. I take in notes at this point. Let's just say I like studying this book, because at this point I'm like notating, taking notes, blah blah. But yeah, I have my notebooks. Just I'll turn that over. I don't want anybody to see that. But I was doing some work earlier, so that's why I have all these notebooks out on the computer. I was doing some work earlier on the computer. But yeah, this is my workstation. I don't think that's what it is, but that's why I made it into, because it looks like a desk sort of. And I just try to have really good posture, because this truck is like really small and it's a little uncomfortable. Like I can't even sit up straight because this thing is like projected outward, so I can't even put my back against the wall. And then like this area, it has like a gap, so I can't put my back against that wall. So it's like either I sit in the front seat and do work, which I find really uncomfortable, or I just make it work back here. So when I'm like reading and I do like writing and taking notes and all that stuff, I like lay down, I guess, which I prefer to sit up, but I lay down. That's why I had my laptop in the truck stop with me while I was eating, because it's like a better workspace situation. Plus I could charge my items. So like I have a charger for my phone, but this truck is so old, it don't have an inverter, so I can't charge my laptop. Okay, this is my workstation. I do my trading, I do stuff for my store, all that jazz. Like on here, it says no internet, but when I connect it to my hotspot on my phone, like it works great. So like I said, make a little money on the side, while you're making money. And that's honestly what I do. That's literally my life. That's been my life all year this year. Prior to 2020, it's been me figuring out what I'm gonna do. But 2020 has been like my year of like motion, adding streams of income, which I mentioned I'll share with you guys soon. But right now, December, November into like February is like a crazy time for me with everything that I have going on. So I'm doing my best to get those videos in, and I figured while I'm on the road, let me do the vlogs, because y'all want to see life on the road, y'all want to see what it's like. So I'm showing y'all this because it's just to say, if you're a truck driver, you know, you could do more with your life than just trucking. You know, you don't have to be that person that, you know, drives trucks until you retire. You know, whatever people retire, I don't know. But me, I either want to be able to retire early, or I don't know. I just know I don't want to be driving and living my life on this truck for too long. So I have chosen to set myself up with other things that could produce income, so I don't have to feel stuck, or I don't have to feel like I'm in one place, and I choose to share that with people. So yeah, that's literally my 2020. My 2020 has been all about adding on multiple streams of income, etc., etc. So when I'm not working, in this case on this Monday that I'm off, I'm working on other things, and that's like, yeah, that's another reason why I probably don't get videos out, you know, 3 times a week like every other YouTuber. Ideally, if trucking was all that I did, videos would be out hands down, but I have to do more behind the scenes planning and working around a tight schedule to make sure things are getting done. But yeah, vlogs are gonna be out for the month of December, and then we just gonna get back to like regular programming and regular scheduling, like how I was posting videos more frequently when I first started this channel. But it is hectic right now, just making sure everything is running smooth and situated in a timely manner. So I guess this would be a good time to, like, you know, explain to y'all why I took a break from trucking and how, I guess, how this all works out. So like in my previous video, when I spoke about more money making opportunities, I told y'all that I left to go to California to help out a friend. So what I'm doing in California currently, I'm like house sitting and pet sitting. It's more like running a zoo, to be honest. Like, if you know, you know, it's more like running a zoo than pet sitting, because there's so many different animals. And I decided I would take that break. A lot of people are confused, like my close friends, they're like confused, like, why would you take off such a lengthy time to go out there to do that and not work, when you could have been doing XYZ by now? And first of all, I'm the type of person, if you scratch my back, I scratch yours. This is a good friend. I feel like, you know, if I ask them to return a favor, they will do it for me. So, you know, they seem desperate, they really need somebody, and I was like, well, why the hell not? But I'm not just gonna do something without a plan. So what I'm doing in California besides that, you know, for myself, is just focusing on other areas. So honestly, I have like an extended period of time to just work on things like I would do normally, or I should say work on things that I wouldn't normally get to do if I was on the truck. Because as you guys can see, like I just explained with my schedule, if I'm driving, all I can do is drive. But if I work like a regular desk job or something, you know, I could I think I would have more hours to squeeze in certain things. But when it comes to driving, I'm telling y'all, sometimes it could feel like a whole lot of labor, even though you're sitting around. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like when I'm driving, I need to get in some exercise to energize myself. But when I'm driving for so long, I feel drained, like I feel tired. So typically you get like a 10-hour break every day or whatever, typically. Well, you're supposed to, I should say. And a 34-hour break every week. So right now I'm on my like 34-hour break, so I get to have a period where I could do things that I wouldn't get to do on a day-to-day because I'm driving and I'm tired. So what I'm trying to say is, as far as truck life goes, as far as the day-to-day, and this is for people that, you know, are interested or they have no clue what it's like on the back end. Yes, you're driving on the road. Yes, you can see all these places or whatever. However, you know, I mean, I think it varies from person to person, but you can be very drained after you're driving, where it comes to a point where all you're doing is driving, eating, and sleeping. Okay? So me taking the time off from trucking for a while was literally like for me to set myself up to do other things that I wouldn't normally get to do. So to me, it came about like as an opportunity. So I hope that makes sense, especially to people that's wondering like, why you not driving for so long. And yeah, like that's just that. I saw an opportunity. I mean, obviously my friend needed help, but I thought it could benefit myself. I could benefit myself as well, as long as I put in the work. And it has not been easy. I was not. I thought I was mentally prepared for it, but it's only recently when I think I was on IG Live with somebody that I was working with, and they were like, they said something along the lines of, they introduced me as like a serial entrepreneur, and it never occurred to me that I was an entrepreneur or like a serial entrepreneur at that. I never thought of it that way. I just see it as me hustling and trying to put my life forward. So it dawned on me that, okay, well, I thought I was ready for this thing, but it really has been a transition into what most people would call entrepreneurship, because when I'm in California, I'm trying to say, there is no regular job. I don't get up to go somewhere to work on a day-to-day. I literally get up, you know, and I have to get up to make money to feed myself. So that's just that. I just wanted to put that out there. But I ended up getting this trucking job. I'm back on a truck. This kind of happened literally spur of the moment. Somebody called me 2 weeks ago, so not last week, the week before last week, on a Wednesday. They said, I have a job for you, can you come out? We need an answer by tomorrow morning. And they said the pay, etc., etc. And I was like, okay, I can't pass it up because that paycheck sound good, you know what I'm saying? And I did everything I could do to find somebody to watch the house and the animals. Oh my god, it was like slim chance, because this is something nobody wanted to do in the first place. But I was like, you know what, since it's only a month, maybe I might find somebody to do it. So I ended up finding somebody, and then the next day I sent in my information, got a job, etc. And then the next week, which was last week, I flew out, and here I am. So I just started this job Thanksgiving Day, and it ends in December. So it's only for a month. It's like a contract job. It's only for a month, and then I'm back to California and doing what I'm doing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, now that I have the chance, because you guys wanted like a day in a life videos, what I'm showing you guys today, like on my day off, this probably wouldn't be for a typical truck driver, but I felt like it's good to show because I feel like you could begin to think that if you're driving trucks that you are limited, and I'm just showing y'all like I'm doing other stuff, you know, making money for myself on the side, in between driving. So you do not have to be limited. You do not have to be just a truck driver. So because this channel, and I know a lot of my subscribers are interested in trucking, or you guys are truck drivers, I feel like here's an opportunity to show you guys, hey, you could, I don't want to say do it all, but you could do more. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna continue to share more about all that stuff. I'm gonna go into detail about how I can help you guys, but for right now we're gonna just stick to the vlogs, okay? Because you guys are asking for vlogs. I guess tomorrow, because I want to shoot a little something every day, like on my day-to-day, but it's so crazy. This is a crazy time right now because it's holiday season. It's a holiday contract job, so I'm on a time crunch for everything, but I really am trying my best to remember to vlog something for y'all, like that could show you insight to what it is a trucker goes through on a day-to-day or just in general. So I of course, you know, why being safe, because I be seeing stuff on the road and I'd be like, wow, I could vlog that, but I'd rather not hold my phone and drive. I don't know, I just rather not. Preference, safety, blah blah. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up, get back to my work. This was like a little break. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.